Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and I have some exciting news that might help you finalize your planner lineup for the next year. It is beginning to be that time of year where we start to pick and choose our planners for the following year. And I'm hoping that I have a release that will make it a little bit easier for you. These planners represent the brand new planner inserts that we'll be releasing over on my website. I am beyond excited. I had my first planner insert release in November. I told the whole story about how I just wanted to design a planner that was going to be functional, but allow room for creativity, allow flexibility. And in November, I released 3 different layouts that were dated for 2024, and you all blew me away with your support. They went really fast, and I was just so excited to see how excited you were about the new layouts, the paper quality, just all the things that I've been hearing planners talk about for a while. So coming in December, I have 5 planner layouts, all undated, and now 3 different sizes that I cannot wait to share with you. So if you want to see what I have releasing this December, let's go. All of these planner inserts will be releasing to the public on December the 4th. All of my Patreon members will be able to shop starting on December the 1st. So when you head on over to the website, you're going to see some of the products and they will be password protected, meaning you won't be able to shop unless you are a Patreon member. Last time around, some of the inserts almost completely sold out before they went up to the public. So if you're super excited about one, you may want to head on over to Patreon, check that out so that you can shop on December the 1st. But let's go over what is going to be in the shop this December. Starting with the Faith insert. This is going to be exactly like the Faith planner that I released in November. However, it is now undated. So you can use it. You can start it whenever. You can combine it with something else. Here's my Faith planner, what some would call the currently page. It's kind of my Faith focus page. It has space up here for you to add the month, faith focus, scripture focus, praises, studies this month, prayer list, and God wink moments, which I think are amazing to document throughout the month. And I designed this like I like to use my faith planner. So we have the calendar layout right here, the monthly calendar. This personally is where I write a scripture a day. So I will have my scripture writing plan over here and then be able to fill in from there. And then we have the faith layout starting up here in this dot grid section, a weekly focus, some of the disciplines or some of the themes that I'm focusing on during the week, and then a prayer list to make sure that that is front of mind when I sit down in my faith time. Then for the layout for the week, what I have are these boxes over here on the right. This is where I personally like to list out scripture that I'm studying that day and then take a few notes in the lined section there. Again, undated, so you can add the dates in yourself. Lots of room to decorate, lots of room to be creative, and lots of room to make it work for you. So that is the Faith Planner layout. I am so pumped about it. And this was kind of the impetus for designing a planner insert line because I knew I wanted a Faith Planner layout that would work for me and how I like to faith plan. So that is the Venti size. That is 8.5 by 11. It's going to correspond nicely with the big size planners. Then I have the undated faith insert. This one also sold out on my website last time around. This is the Grande size, which is 7 by 9.25, corresponds nicely with the classic size planner. It's going to be the same layout, same focus here, just scaled down to that classic size or the Grande size like I like to call it. And then because we're going to stick with the coffee theme, I have a brand new size that all of these undated planners will be released in. And I couldn't be more excited about it. This is the undated faith insert in the tall size. So this is actually 4.625 inches wide, 7 inches tall, corresponds well with a mini size planner. It's going to be the same layout. What I like about this is the ability to bring some of your faith plans on the go. Perhaps this is really suited well for writing scripture each day, gratitude, things like that. I love this little size, and I love that I'm now able to offer that variety of sizes with more to come, just because I think we all like to plan in different ways. It's nice to be able to find a layout you love in the size you love and not just be limited to what is being offered. So I'm pumped for these 3 sizes. As always, this paper is a 32-pound bright white paper. It is super smooth. I'm kind of a paper snob. So when I started looking around on how to print these, how to create them, I knew I wanted a high quality paper that would allow me to be creative without worry of things bleeding through and shadowing all of the time. So it's a super high quality paper that I think you're going to love. Next, I have the Undated dashboard insert. And again, this is just like the one that I released earlier. The point for some of these inserts is to provide enough structure to make it easy to set up your planner for the week, but give you the flexibility and room to be creative and make it work how you want. This is how I do all my currently pages. The dot grid just gives me room to use this in any way I want. I might not want to document currentlies. I might want to do memory keeping on the front of each section. I might want to do wellness. I might want to do a whole variety of things. This gives me the freedom to use it as I see fit. Then we have the calendar layout. And this is my take on the dashboard layout. So you have the days of the week over on the right-hand side. A running to-do list here, that is just, I am a checklist kind of gal, and I love a long list for the week. We have a box right here. You can use this for a variety of things. It might be gratitude. It might be focuses for the week. It might be a verse you're trying to memorize or an affirmation, something up here that you're focused on during the week. And then lots of dot grid room that you can use how you see fit. It gives you flexibility, but it also gives you a little structure to work with, and I'm loving it. This is the layout that I'm thinking I'm going to use as my catch-all planner in 2024. And again, I have it in the 3 sizes. The Venti size is the largest size. Then we have the Grande size, super cute. Again, it's just adorable. I love it. I love the flexibility. I'm pumped about how this layout in particular came out. The Grande size did sell out on my website the first time around. So make sure if you're interested in that you go and grab it when it goes on sale. And then so many people told me that they love a mini layout with the dashboard planner. This is my mini dashboard. It is the tall size, and it's super cute. I opted to not do the checklist over here. These are just lines. If you want to add bullet points, you certainly can. But for me, I needed the little extra room to write, so I decided no checklist, but otherwise structured very much the same way as you see the other ones, just on a mini scale that makes it really easy to take on the go. And also, I think this is ideal for throwing in your purse, for using as a pre-planning tool, lots of different reasons to have the smaller size. So dashboard layout in the Venti, Grande, and tall size. All right, and then we have the lined vertical. This one I love. This is my husband's preference. This is how he likes to plan. This is the lined vertical insert. Again, undated. You get, let's see, it's 42 pages, basically enough for 6 months in this set. So in all of the undated inserts, it's about 6 months worth of weekly pages. And this is the lined vertical. For me, this is ideal for so many different things. Some use this as their faith planning setup, which is fabulous. Some use it as an hourly setup. This can be really great for wellness. That's personally how I like to use a lined vertical. There's lots of different ways to use the lined vertical. And again, it's in 3 different sizes. You have the Venti size, then you have the Grande size. Let's check out what that looks like. Beautiful. They're all going to be structured the same with lots of dot grid, lots of cleanliness. I wanted a really minimal look because you all know I like to decorate my planner. And so I don't want to have to do a bunch of whiting out. I don't want to have to do a bunch of manipulation in order to decorate. I just want a simple layout that I can put all the stickers and all the color on. That's what I love. And the other cool part is that it also works for people like my husband who love this layout and who don't want all of the extra stuff there. He's not going to do stickers. He's not going to do color, but he loves the simplicity of this layout. So that's the lined vertical in the Grande size. And then we have it in this cutie little tall size. It is just So cute. There's the calendar, the monthly calendar, and then our little lined vertical in the tall size, which I think is kind of ideal for time blocking during the day, blocking out your week, trying to figure out what's going on during the week. This is a fantastic way to see how your days are going to be laid out, and to have it on the go with you is great. So that is the Undated lined vertical. And again, all of it is going to be that 32-pound smooth paper. It's a really nice feel to your hands. And if you're like me, you just like a paper that feels good. You want it to hold up to all of your creativity. I think you're going to love this. All right. So those were the 3 layouts that I introduced in November, and you guys loved them. And I'm so excited to see so many of you all including them in your lineup. But I wanted to do a couple of more layouts as options for those of us that may like to switch things up during the year. Here's the thing. We all want planner peace. We all want something that is going to work for us. But the truth is, our needs change with different seasons of the year, different seasons of life. So I love an undated planner so that I can switch it out. Maybe I do want to start with a dashboard layout, but maybe I want to switch up in the spring or in the summer when kind of my needs change for how I like to structure my planner. That's the beauty of being able to pick up inserts that are undated that you can change out really easily. I love the Franken planning system, which is where you combine different planners together, but this keeps me from having to buy 14 complete total planners. I can buy inserts that will work for me. So the next one I designed is the vertical planner insert. This is kind of a classic. We have, again, dot grid on the front to give you lots of freedom, a very simple monthly calendar page, and then the vertical layout. For me, this is going to be perfect for my memory planning because the paper is so nice. It's going to hold up to some of the things I like to do in my memory planning. It is ridiculously simple. I don't have to worry about whiting out. I don't have to worry about covering up. I can just use exactly what's on this page. And it's that typical vertical layout. Like I said, 6 months in here, it's 42 double-sided pages, which is going to equal 6 months. So we have that in the Venti size. We do have it in the Grande size as well. So you can see it's the very typical layout that we all kind of know and love, but with real simple, everything is simple, everything is sleek to allow you room to decorate and allow you to kind of set it up how you like it. So that's the vertical in the Grande. And then we have the tall size, which I'm just falling in love, you guys, with the tall size. How cute. Let's look at the monthly layout. It's undated, so ready for you to add the dates in, and then just adorable. This is kind of ideal for morning, noon, night. This size would also be ideal, I think, for a little gratitude check-in, because you can list 3 things of gratitude each day. It's small. You can keep it by your bedside. There's all kinds of ways to use this particular layout, and it's very, very versatile. So that is the vertical layout. And then the other new one that I designed or that I worked on was a block layout. I love the block layout. I use it for my work planner, and let me show you why. So here again, dot grid for the front, for the currently page, same kind of calendar layout that you have seen before. And then this is the block layout. You may have heard this called the color block layout before, but I wanted to simplify it even more. You might normally see some shades on every other row. I wanted it to be simple and sleek and no extra shading. So that's what I designed. I use this for my work planner. So I do one row. This is where I would keep track of Patreon tasks. This is where I would keep track of filming and YouTube needs, social media. This is great for laying out your week. Maybe you have different kids that have different activities. Maybe you want to use this layout to put all of your needs all in one. You might have a schedule line, you might have a work line, you might have a wellness line. It's a very versatile layout that I am loving. The block layout, very simple. Like I said, it's just dot grid here, flexible, keeps you open on the weekend so you don't need all of those blocks every single weekend. A lot of kids or students like to use it. Teachers, it comes in really handy too. So that's the undated block. And then of course we have it in the Grande size, 7 by 9 1/4. kind of that classic size you're used to seeing. Love that. And look how cute this little one is. I feel like this is ideal for taking to school and keeping track of assignments and tests and things like that. Adorable in the tall size as well. All right, so these are all of the inserts that are releasing this December. Again, they go on sale for all Patreon members on December the 1st. They will release to the public on December the 4th. I am loving this journey. I'm so excited about what's to come over on ScrappyWife and some products that are going to be coming your way. And I'm excited to have these layouts as kind of a basis so that we can all try some different things without having to invest in brand new planners each time, so that we can celebrate our love of high quality paper and just give us lots of opportunity to create a planner that we love, that works for us for the year. All right, so you may be wondering, how much are these going to be? They're going to be priced based on the size of these inserts. Again, this is about 6 months of weekly pages to allow you to plan, to change out things during the year, to try out some different inserts. The tall size, these little cuties will be priced at $8. I think they are adorable. The Grande size, which is my medium size corresponding to a classic size planner, those are going to go for $10. And then the Venti size, the 8.5 by 11, those will be priced at $12 per insert. I just want to thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for all of your kind comments on the first release. It was so well received and I really appreciate it. And I'm so excited, like I said, for this release and for things to come in 2024. I have big dreams for products that I want to bring to you to make your planning more easy and more fun. And I just can't wait. So I hope you guys are excited. Let me know what layout, what size are you excited about? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Set your alarm. Again, these release to the public on December the 4th. I cannot wait to share more with you, share more inspiration with these layouts. If you have any questions at all, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I do want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon members. Thank you all so much for all of your support. We would love to have you as part of that amazing, crafty, creative community. If you want to join us, maybe you want to shop early, you can find the link for Patreon down in the description box below, and you can start your free trial today. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.